Let's start with faces in prisms, and we can touch our face to help us remember faces. A face on a 3D shape is basically a flat surface. So for this triangular prism, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flat surfaces, so 5 faces. Let's mention a face that will help us with our patterns. We will talk about the front face shape sides a lot, which basically means how many sides this front red face has in a prism. So for this triangle on the front, we obviously have 1, 2, 3 sides. So the front face shape sides for a triangular prism is 3. And to remember front face shape sides, we can use this picture and hold our palm up for front face shape sides. We will count the faces of our 3D shapes by adding in numbers. However, this can be slow, so we will also look for any patterns we can see where we can use our maths to help us, and add, subtract, multiply or divide to help us speed up. For patterns, we can move our hand in a zigzag pattern like this picture here. Have a break and pause the video and try to count the faces on our prisms. See if you can find a pattern, and for pattern we can form a zigzag like the pattern in the picture here. Use the pattern if you already know it because it's a lot quicker. Right, pause the video now please. I wonder if you found or remembered our pattern for faces on a prism. If we look at number 1, our triangular prism, and we start counting our faces, we have 3 faces around the middle with our green and black numbers, and then we have face 4 on the front and face 5 on the back. The number of the middle faces, there's 3 faces around the middle, is the same as the number of the front face shape sides. The front face, we can see it in red there, is a triangle, and it's got 3 sides, the same as the 3 faces around the middle. So we've got 3, but we can't stop there. We're missing the front face, which is already in red, and we're missing the back face, which is now in red as well. So we've got 3 around the middle, add 1, 3, 4, 5. So 3 add 2, which gives 5 faces for our triangular prism. We can then move on and look at number 2, our pentagonal prism. We've got 5 faces around the middle, and then we've got faces 6 and 7 as the front and back faces. But again, if we use our front face shape sides, we've got a pentagon on the front with 5 sides, the same as the 5 faces around the middle. But again, we need to remember our front red face and our back red face. So we've got 5, add the front, add the back, 5, 6, 7, 5 add 2, which gives 7 faces altogether for our pentagonal prism. This leads us to our pattern of using our front face shape sides and then making sure we add 2. So let's use our pattern, and we can draw a ziggy-zaggy line in the air. We use our pattern to make things quicker. So if we look at number 3, our hexagonal prism, if we look at our front face shape sides and we can hold our palm up, our front face is the face on the top this time. And let's add her in. It's a hexagon. So a hexagon has 6 sides. If we add our faces in, just so you can double check, but let's have a look at our pattern. So we've got 6 add 2 gives 8 faces. So we've got 8 faces altogether. And number 4, our heptagonal prism. Let's put in our front face shape and look at its sides. It's a heptagon, and a heptagon has got 7 sides. We'll put in the rest of our faces just in case you want to count, but I'm going to use my pattern. So we said 7 sides for our heptagon, add 2 gives 9, so 9 faces. Number 5, our octagonal prism. My front face shape sides is an octagon, and an octagon has got 8 sides, and we can add 2. I'll add in the numbers, the faces, just in case you want to count, but 8 add 2 gives 10, and we have 10 faces. We move on to vertices, or one vertex. We have a picture of a hand pointing, so we can point when we say vertices or one vertex. We've used this because vertices are points or pointy corners of a shape. So for this cube, we have 6 vertices. As with our faces, have a break and pause the video and try and count the vertices on our prisms. See if you can find a pattern, and we can move our hand in a zigzag, or use the pattern if you already know it. Let's check if you found or remembered our pattern for vertices on a prism. If we look again at number 1, our triangular prism, and the vertices on the front face of the shape, we have a total of 3. This number is the same as the number of the sides of the front face of the shape, our front face shape sides. You've got 3 sides on a triangle, 3 vertices on the front face of the triangular prism. But we need to remember the back face vertices. There's another 3 vertices. So 3 on the front and 3 on the back gives 3, add 3, or double 3 gives 6 vertices. This is the same pattern for the other prisms. If we look at the pentagonal prism with 5 vertices on the front face, and this is the same as the front face shape sides. There's a pentagon on the front, and that's got 5 sides. So we got 5, but we need to remember our back face vertices. So we got 5, and we can double 5 to give 10 vertices. So we have the pattern of doubling our front face shape sides. So we can use our pattern to make our life easier. Let's have a look at our hexagonal prism. Let's have a look at the front face shape and its sides. And for a hexagon, we've got 6 sides on the front, and we just need to double it to give us 12 vertices. Let's just add in our vertices if you want to double check, and we've got 12 vertices. A heptagonal prism, our front face shape, is a heptagon with 7 sides. We double 7 to give 14, and if we add in our vertices, we have 14 vertices. And our octagonal prism, our front face shape sides, an octagon. An octagon has 8 sides, so double 8 gives 16. Add in our vertices, and we've got 16 vertices in all. Finally, we look at edges, and we have a picture of a car falling off a cliff edge. And for an action, we can form a line with our arm in the air for a cliff edge. So on a 3D shape, an edge is any straight line you could fall off, marked by straight lines on this triangular prism. Another break and pause the video, trying to count the edges on our prisms. See if you can find a pattern again, or use the pattern if you already know it. Pause the video now, please. Our pattern for edges on a prism. If we look again at number 1, our triangular prism, and the black lines on the front of the shape, we have a total of 3. This number is the same as the number of sides of the front face of the shape. So our front face shape sides is, we've got 3 sides and we've got 3 edges. But we need to remember the middle green lines and the red back lines. There's 3 on the front, 3 in the middle, and 3 on the back, giving 3 lots of 3, or 3 times 3, which is 9 edges. This is the same for the other prisms. If we look at the pentagonal prism with 5 edges on the front face, this is the same as the front face shape sides, because the front face shape is a pentagon with 5 sides, and we have 5 edges. Then we have another 5 in the middle and 5 on the back, giving 3 lots of 5, which is 15. So we have 15 edges altogether. So we have the pattern of our front face shape sides multiplied by 3. Let's use our pattern to help us. So number 3, our hexagonal prism. Let's look at our front face shape sides, and we've got a hexagon there with 6 sides. So 6 times 3, 6 3s are 18, so we should have 18 edges. Let's just check by adding the edges in, and we do have 18 edges. Number 4, our heptagonal prism. Let's look at our front face shape sides, and we've got a heptagon, 7 sides, so 7 3s. 7 3s are 21, so we should have 21 edges. We'll add in our lines, and we do have 21 edges. Number 5, our octagonal prism. front face shape sides, we have an octagon with 8 sides. 8 threes are 24. We should have 24 edges. Let's add in our edges, add in our lines, and we do have 24 edges. Let's review our objective to describe prisms and our steps to success. You can now hopefully say, number 1, I can describe prisms using faces, vertices, and edges. And number 2, I can find the front face number of sides. And number 3, I can use patterns to find the number of faces, vertices, and edges on a prism. So to find our faces, we look at our front face shape sides and add 2. And for vertices, we double our front face shape sides. And for edges, we multiply by 3 our front face shape sides. This has been a Teaching Alive short video taken from themed units aimed at learners aged 7 to 11. Throughout our videos, we use pictures and suggest actions for teaching points. So please join in with us to support learning and have some fun. For more information on the Teaching Alive project and to be shown to learn and to practice more, visit teachingalive.co.uk.